Yep, yes.
Going on daylight. I actually were in a shop earlier. And I was standing outside, flick slugs on. That was about 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago or something. And there he was. One more song. Still going now, for fuck's sake. The fuck's wrong with these fucking shoes here? Then he needs to get himself a woman or something. Sat drinking alone. What's he reading for? You know it. Just one more song. That was 2 hours ago I was in it. I was thinking, and then I got in the house there, I was stuck my phone on charge. And there he was, lo and behold, still going. Fucking Christ. Did all day with my two. It's just a bike holiday. I had them down at the wee market thing. What was he reading about? You see RS as well? RS and 4. Wait here, Max. I'm wearing a Buster pair of Air Max. So got a hat on. A bucket hat, keep the old sun off the crunion. I was going to put factor 50 in today, went, nah, fuck it. Rest it with factor 15. Don't think I got any sunburn, but I'm 1 day off the energy drinks. 1 day in only. Didn't have one this morning, had some water when I got up. And sparkling H2O. Nah, well, that damn Molly hat wasn't a bucket hat. That was like a, don't know what way you describe that hat. I'm wearing Molly Doll's bucket hat. The one from a famous picture land in the kayak. I keep holding on. Fucking near dead. You know what I noticed though? I wasn't yawning as much from not having one. Just weird, isn't it? I wasn't yawning as much. I didn't have that mid-morning crash. The only time I want to hear about Lems is when he is actually dead. I couldn't give a monkeys about Lems. The guy's dead to me. Alright, Jimmy, I need to get the end of my steps in. Oh, fuck me, my knee. Maybe I'm not, honestly. My knees just went. For fuck's sake. Fuck. I'll be alright. Fuck it. Fucking knee. Oh, fuck me, my knee's gone. Jimmy was advised to stay out of the heat. Too bad. His chiropractor is Chipmonger. Guy works in the chippy. Alright, mate, what's on? You also said Brighton would win your mug. United cruised the victory. I see you saying as in the boogies. I thought to myself, well, I'd take a risk here and maybe do a Southampton or a Sunderland and Aston Villa double instead of doing all those games. And then why nah, fuck it. What's the point? Oh, it's boiling over here as well. I have to go back into town again tomorrow for fuck's sake. In the town with my two day. And I says to Boulder Junior, we didn't see if they had that football top. They said, nah. I said, listen, I'll get your manager drive you over to the Butcher Sports Direct. You'll get it in there, it's bigger. He says, my wee girl, do you want to come on? You can get a football top. Do you want the new United one? Nah. Well, come on, I'll get you in like a new outfit. Shorts and t-shirts. She says, nah, wait there more till he's in school. I was thinking, what the why? Why would you wait? Just do it now and we're in town. Nah, just wait till he's not here. Fuck's sake. That means I'm going to have to get up tomorrow and go into town. Again on the ball and heck. Fuck's sake. She only says that because she wants something more. Like that means anything. So, gonna have a cold shower. I'm getting my hot tub up this weekend. Fuck it. That'll be me up in the old hot tub. Large and in charge. 33 here. Fucking hell. Why? What's he not happy about? He's starting an argument with no one. When I clicked in a few hours back, he was slabbering a tram. And then he went, this one's for Jay, and he downed the paint. He showed a bottle of beer, and I went, all right, that's the skint man's beer. The next, his beer was in a glass. I'm meeting McGoody this weekend. What's he not happy about? I seen him banging on about people going back to work. Yeah, it'll be good. You won't be able to get a £200 hardship payment or something, he said. Hardship payment? What the fuck's that? Yeah, your 200 hardship payment you won't get anymore. Then he said he had TMAU. Yeah, Mark's TMAU. I've been through it. What do you mean he's been through it? Was Tim also diagnosed? In Sheffield University in 2004? He just rambles nonsense, doesn't he? Like, yeah, and Tim's TMAU. I've already been through it. I wonder if Tim tried to say he had TMAU and then knocked him back. Mental. Do you reckon Tim has a drinking problem? Big Tuna is working on a nice alcohol addiction. Some people seem to think because it's good weather, they have to go out drinking more. I used to go with a bird years ago and she'd be like, oh, the good weather makes me want to have a drink. Does it not do the same for you? You're like, nah. Some people don't. Yeah. TMAU. I've already been through it. Saying, what the fuck? I'll keep holding on. The warm weather doesn't make me want to go drinking or anything. Change the spirit for them. Drink's the root of all evil. Nah. Doesn't. I, I don't even like drinking. If I never drank again, it wouldn't bother me. Or is RS what's happening? I seen a couple of fellas today when I was walking down the road that I know from down the road, standing waiting on the off license opening this morning. I said, "All right, boys, what's happening?" No, oh, fuck me, what's crappy? Are you on it? And I says, "I'm already on, I'm walking in the time, Easter." I says, "Have you been on from last night?" No, I die. Can you tell? I said, "Of course you can fucking tell, look at the hackies." I couldn't imagine doing something like that now. Stand wait at an off lanes waiting on a open. Court. I'll keep holding on. 90% poet. Though, to be fair, I think your man sandwiches look great. I'd love to try one. Why did Tim put up a train ticket to Rotherham? Yeah, RS said to me about Vore, and I said, "Nah, don't listen to him. He's just trying to wind you up." But he said he was going. I said, "What are you doing that for?" But then he put up a video saying he was in Bangor, so RS was outside waiting on him. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? We put up a train ticket to Rotherham. Was in Glastonbury. Glastonbury isn't on this year. Though, to be fair, I'd rather the heat than the rain at Glastonbury. I seen it donkeys years ago, and it was like a river running through. It was mental. I was going to get a seed, but it's too warm. Uh, why was Tim angry then? Done his balls in, has he? This here's the mob picture. I think an adult wearing his hat back in front is a bad sign. A bad sign of a bacon. Same as people, adults wearing bandanas. How hard was happening? Plus, the Vore was all done up. He was wearing shoes and trousers and all. So he's obviously had some sort of function, I would say, down around there. I don't trust adults that wear their hats backwards like that. Nah, well, I prefer when it's cold as well. Sun does nothing for me. I didn't even notice. Um, the sun does nothing for me. I just sunburn and then back to white, so it does fuck all for me. But I couldn't give monkeys about the sun. 34. Jesus, I don't think it's that much over here. Cross over into the shade. One day off the energy drinks, so get up there, you lads. That's great. One day in only. £8 saved. Yeah, I reckon he was just down driving around that way for or RS. He's put that video up. He was going somewhere. That's what I think anyway. Is Big Gert in her pool? Go to the corner kitchen. Sit there's Oasis time? Nah, I don't like Oasis. Nah, make him finish with them. I am going to have one at the weekends. A Red Bull one day, Saturday or a Sunday. But I'm finished with them the majority of the time. Yeah, but everybody fucking cries. Oh, it's too. Oh, the weather's shit. Then it's warm. Oh, it's too hot. Them pictures are like. See a picture of Tim and PJ? That's like something you see on Crime Watch. There's two men looking. We're looking to speak to two men who approached a bunch of kids in a park and asked them did they want sweets. I swear to God, Doomsday, every single time you're in a live stream, you mention your foot. Okay, you broke your foot, relax. Everyone, if you didn't know, Doomsday's broke his foot. He mentions it every single time he's in a live stream. Fucking hell. Congratulations, you broke your foot. Fuck me. Every single live stream, he's in talking about his broken foot. Social do, yes, only I broke my foot. If my granny had balls, she'd be my granddad. Fuck's sake. Nah, not worth it. I wouldn't ban for, to be fair. I'll time him out for 24 hours, but that only lasts until the next live stream. You still out drinking, are you? What bar are you in? Don't say what table you're in. You could be a table anywhere. Jimmy, housebound on the beers. Housebound Jimmy. Housebound double fridge. Oh, get in there, RS. Lad. Well done. Lovely. I need to delete that comment. As it clogs up the feed. And make sure who got it. Alright, Lego Rocket, surely she's not on here anymore. Get in there. RS. His chat's alright. Ring. He can ring me later. I put my phone on like silent, doesn't even vibrate anymore. Shout out to Laney if she's watching. Let me get the link in case Laney wants to join. She's more than welcome on the panel. Laney, and we can have alright, Iron Spirit. We can have a long conversation, Laney, about the actions of your son. I don't know how drunk you are now. I don't know if you're feeling great because Big John's been around. Near blew you through a bed. Well, your son watches through the fucking keyhole of your bedroom. Okay. Anyone do anything today? For the bank holiday? I clicked in the Mongols earlier. He had that Sky Church on the thing. He was trolling her about being smart. I mean, that's insane. Mongols trying to troll people, thinking they're stupid. The world's gone crazy. The glove fetish? What the fuck's that? Yeah, bored, lonely, and depressed. And food and beers. Arsenal won the league, Jay. Oh, your man Sam, aye. Wars have it. Like, that guy must be properly disabled. Like, and Wars trying to troll him. I think that's a bit much. Your man Sam Gloves, I think, used to come in here and then I bombed him. I was in Spain there a couple of weeks back. I'm talking about. And I might see if I can get something at the end of the summer. I have my holiday booked for next year. Don't you worry about that, lad. That'll be lush. Free trip to Salou next year. All inclusive, of course. But I was in Spain there for a week, sure. A while back. Like a month or so ago. I'm meeting McUDA this weekend. Special lady? Who the fuck's that? Someone who's heavily trolled slug. Alicante. Barcelona shit, I've been. Pickpockets Paradise. He's pretending he's not on YouTube, isn't he? Didn't he say somebody sent me a clip? I think it was last night saying he was finished YouTube or something. He was leaving. He must leave YouTube once a week now, at least. Yeah, I'm leaving here, so I am. And you come back in a few days, and the first thing out of his mouth will be, "Yeah, well, I'm just on to see who's on." And then when everyone goes, "You're back," he goes, "No, I'm not back. Oh, I'm just checking. You people can't take a day off YouTube." Same fucking balls. Same old sad song with him. Doomsday's top of the list. I don't know if you're aware, but he's broken his recently. I'm pretty sure it was in the newspaper. Don't know which foot. Yeah, but you're over there meeting a bird. Fuck's it. Doomsday's on his leaf. Bored, lonely, depressed. On his own. I went to Barcelona as a kid. It's the same as everywhere. Fuck's sake. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people smell it, some people don't. But I never ask people if they're any good because what they like and what I like is two different things. This is one of my mates that I know. Say I was a good or I was brilliant. Tim looks ill. He looks like they're pictures you'd see on Crime Watch. There's two men. We're looking to locate two men. They're in park offering children sweets. One on the left kept rubbing his head and attracting the kids with bee sounds. And the other one was walking around the park waving his arms in the air.
No money, no misses.
What was that? What was that about?
To his name,
Why?
but he's,
Why were you
he's travelled
dancing
all
or
over
what?
the world.
What are you doing with your arms?
He's travelled all over the world. Yeah, I'm 40 and a scratty and can't
Look at
with
his
no
arms
misses and no
waving.
money.
He's
Like,
a
Mom,
spastic.
pretending I've travelled the world. Mom, you haven't even been to Scotland.
Why is
You
your
haven't
arms
even been-
waving? Yeah, they are. I'm waving. Fucking crazy. See, I never really got in that city break, so I'm going on a friend of mine does that. Him and his wife all went to Rome on a city break. Going sightseeing doesn't interest me. Yeah, I heard him say it yesterday at the Santa clip. He's left, yeah. Tell Journal him and Tim get their pip this week, I'm pretty sure. This Thursday or Friday. Special Pete and Timbo Slice get their pip. Yeah. Yeah. I swear to God, you think you've heard all the lies of the day. You'll never hear another lie on here that you haven't heard before. Who the fuck lies about steak? That's insane. Lying about steak. Just say steak. You doesn't have to throw out it was fillet steak. Yeah, it's pip week this week, RS, for Timbo and PJ. Lying about a steak. Fucking hell, that's something like Tim would do. Crazy lying it. You said those steaks cost 29. Jesus. Yeah, seen that bacon on a barbecue? Fucking hell. Who the fuck? I've never seen that. I've been to hundreds of barbecues over my lifetime. And never once have I ever seen someone with bacon on a barbecue. Yeah, there's bacon for the burgers. Never seen that in my life. Bacon on a barbecue. Fucking hell. I'll be like if he falls on a fire. Look, that could be a meme. Look, bacon on a barbecue. Chico, what are you talking about? He done a thing in the street at 1 o'clock or something, looking for you. You were nowhere to be seen. No, I don't get. Why does he get so much food? It's only him and Elaine. Yeah, looking forward to this barbecue. Why is there birds coming there? Nah, why's your girlfriend coming in? Nah, but you and the lads getting together, a load of beers, barbecue? Nah, just me and Elaine. Me and Laney. Man's full tape in here. I just don't get it. Flexing a barbecue with his ma. And Laney, stop watching Lemon Boy, will you? I know PJ's Lemon Boy's like PJ 5 years in advance. So like looking into the future. Yeah, he didn't know bag of receipts. The old bag of receipts trick. What if I pick up gear off someone that I don't really know? I always try it while they're standing there. I don't buy it. I can't remember the last time I bought gear off someone I didn't know. Aye, a gram or something, 80 quid or something hit on. You see at CJ Audits, he done a video up at Nuts Corner. I haven't been up in Nuts Corner in a lifetime. I'm gonna have to go up one Sunday. Yeah, Gert's pool. Well, go to his door, and you said you've been going to his door from earlier. Yeah. As I said, I highly suspect War was at some sort of function down around there, and that's why he's all dressed up. It's only mid-20s here. But still too much for me. There's a milkshake place on Lisbon Road, I might try. No, I'm giving up sugar. I'm off sugar, these lads. So I highly suspect to be sick later in the week, giving up caffeine, giving up sugar. You won't go to that fucking door, will you? Ebola making a comeback? 43 degrees. My pet needs a pen on bike stand. Walking about all day. There's this guy watching on YouTube, Carl, something you call him. And he goes around, he learned how to speak Sinbadish. And he goes around Pakistan and all this old shitholes. He eats food out of these dungeon places, saying, oh, it's amazing. There's no fucking way in the world it's amazing. They don't have clean hands. What about, did you see Lady Z's post? That narcotics put it up? Lady Z, Mr. Z put up a post claiming it was Darth lying bog naked, and they were AI. I think it's only a matter of time before old Darth uh, doxes Mr. Z's work. Plus, I heard a snip of Vapor going, yeah, I know. I've heard about the guy that Z's with now, yeah. He's quite handy with his fists. And if he doesn't get his way, he's prone to use them. I was thinking about when I heard it, I was thinking, what the fuck? That takes one to know one, does it? Yeah, he's always on the drink and he loves a bit of weight. He sounded like he was jealous. Yeah. Oh, fucking madness. Yeah. Vapor has it. He put up posts of Vapor supposed to be lambolic naked. It obviously wasn't him, but you should have heard Vapor talking about her new fella. His new fella. Yeah, he's quite handy with his fists, I've heard, if he doesn't get his own way. He looks the type that if you said something to him, he'd pit you with a backhand. First off, sounding jealous, and then it takes one to know one. Big bad Vapor. Nah, Vapor said he has a job for a really big company. So as soon as Vapor gets drunk enough and lets that slip, she'll be fired. If he lets that slip on Saturday, by Monday, her walking into work, she'll be fired. Aye, right, RS, what are you doing wearing a hoodie in this day of weather? Outside, yeah, I'm worried about my weight. I thought there was nothing to you. I thought you were really skinny, RS. And you're out in a big fucking hoodie in the bacon heat. Yeah, Dorothy only hits women. Yeah, good point, actually. Millions must go. Yeah, but that won't happen. See, all these, yeah, we'll be deporting people. That's not going to happen. Yeah, to be fair, RS did show up. So I don't understand why he's busting his chops for. In the bush? Nah, I didn't see it. But what? Nothing's going to change. All this marching and all this. Crashed their car. Jesus. How is that possible? Well, when you're allowed mass migration in, that's why I always say to people, Northern Ireland's the last free place in the UK. And that's due to the Troubles. You do get a lot of Indian families, but they're families. And they try and assimilate. Like they go to the same school as the other kids and all this here. They work. You don't get a lot of the single fellas hanging about like that. Stinky Peeping lifted yet? Nah, I haven't heard. I heard from the Matt at the weekend, but I'm waiting to hear from them. War has it. I don't understand why he's all button RS's stuff. War has a history of not turning up. He called me out twice in Belfast. I went. He didn't go. He called. He said he was in Birmingham, and he wasn't. The random. That's still like out, remember? Oh, especially up the road, even down by Blackford and all. Still like a. I need a fucking drink here. Yeah, he didn't turn up for my safety. Yeah. There's a history of not turning up. My safety. I don't know. Didn't turn up for your safety. I read. Love one, so absolutely love one. But I'm often. I'm with you. Change. Now this is alright. So he is. What are you talking about? It's just river rock. It's fucking warm. It's not even cold. Big stroking. Oh. What's happening? Can't hear you. Yeah. You're not saying anything? Pretty good hearing. Not saying nothing. This time I'm with you. I'm with you. RF. Or me at this channel. Yeah. But no, who used to say up bomb? What happened to him? But I'm not banning him. He's not a pagan. RS is alright. Fuck off, you bullshitting. I took a crazy chance. I'm with you. I'm with you. So stand. Freedom Dance charged with offensive weapons. A Hello Kitty tune. Fuck, you know. Footsteps on the dance floor. Again, I haven't done the World Cup sweepstake yet. You said keep it until the World Cup sweepstake. We haven't decided what we're doing. Tomorrow's live in the house. We'll be collecting people to participate. No one participates, then you'll be refunded tomorrow. Don't worry, you'll get your tenner back. You're on here properly trolling properly disabled people like your man Sam Cooks. Now you're going to an old codger, RS. RS is alright. I mean, he placates Lemon Boy too much, but I mean, is Mac entering the sweepstake? I mean, you can enter for Mac if you want, but yeah, that's Sam Gloves. He's like your woman Sky. To cover the stolen coat. Nah, I'm one day free of energy drinks. There's I'm often. I felt no mid morning crash as well. Usually by 11, 12 o'clock I'm knackered. Because I've drank 2 or 3 energy drinks. Mac hasn't got a fibre. Mac came in here the other day saying Yeah, bring war on the 17th. It's still May, for fuck's sake. Yeah, bring war on the 17th. What, for 10 minutes? Fuck's sake, war, calm down, will you? You're in too deep. Yeah, bring war. Bring war on the 17th. For the 10 minutes, Mac gets paid, he has money. And he has to pay it all out again. Lord Mayor's Fun Day, what's this? Saturday 23rd, that was last Saturday. Man, it's that freedom dog thing, isn't it? I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, well, relax. You're getting in too deep, mate. Never ends well. We've seen this before. People at times get in too deep, really too deep. You're throwing proper spastics now. Like your man's on gloves. Hey, some guy that went on Lemon Boys. He used to come in here and then I banned him. But he's properly like sad, lonely, and depressed. Probably will be a bit depressed later in the week. And the caffeine really starts leaving the system. But I'm see with my mentality. So I start putting the money that I'm saving each day aside. See, once I see that starting to clock up, then I go, oh, okay. I need to see it with my eyes. Liam's dead yet? Nah, unfortunately. Fortunately not. I'm with you. I couldn't think of anything worse than sitting drinking a pint of Guinness on a day like this. The fuck's this guy want? Oh, I couldn't picture anything worse than sitting drinking a pint of Guinness on a day like this. Be honest. She stared about that guy was wearing that. What the fuck? That looks like a TV special. Same old sad song. There's song. That's his name. I thought Sam Claus was his name. Lovely drop, like. You sound like Seaside. Oh, it's a lovely drop, man. Better than being bored, lonely, and depressed. Well, I'm not getting filled in. Not by a long shot. He's not even looking where he's going. Fucking stupid old cunt. I'm not, fuck's sake. Next you'll be asking me to meet fucking Mountjoy. I had a pint at shipyard stuff Tim had. It's fucking stinking. How the fuck anyone drinks that is beyond me. There's like £2 or something, 2.50 a pint. So I got one because I've seen Tim drinking it a few times. Fucking stinking. I don't know how he drinks that. Same as that Doom bar, it's stinking as well. I'm not. I hate all beer like that. Yeah, no chance. Tim couldn't fill in a form to get his passport because he can't spell his name, never mind fill me in. I used to love, remember Woodpecker cider? I used to love that when it was freezing cold. Woodpecker cider. Used to get that when I was a kid. You haven't told me where you are. Just keep saying drink the table 33. That's Woodpecker. You can't get it anymore, can you? You can't even get Woodpecker cider these days. Can't get it over here anyway.
I walked.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing he done. Nah, it wasn't that he couldn't get it to work. He couldn't get it. He couldn't move it. He was trying to move it from like his kitchen, and it kept getting caught at the corner of the cabinet. And he just went, "Oh, it's about 4 in the morning. I wish I was dead." Tim's life. Doing what? Stuck in a room playing music. Brilliant. Oh, my nose is killing me. Tim Live listening to music. At the end of every song there's an advert. Just pay the money. Also, Mark's bombed me, sweet, or blocked me on WhatsApp. I sent him a message and I was drunk the other day. Something about Jane's teeth or something, and he blocked me. He's off to the bar to meet the lads. More lies. What's on Amazon? What, woodpecker? I may have to get a bottle. Get a couple of bottles, it's lovely. Nah, my nose, I think it's hay fever or something. It's either that or it's the fucking sleep mask drowning out my nose. One or two. Oh, I might get a couple of bottles of woodpecker actually. Says this birds. Walter's in front of me. Can't even put the camera on. But believe me, they're absolutely ginormous. Right, see you later. Swore you tried that before and nobody joined you. Remember you tried this before? It didn't work. And then you kept coming in with troll accounts. RS is a great guy. And until someone shows me proof, I'm not turning on him because you're turning on him because you're in too deep at the moment. Trolling Sam Gloves. It's not fat or barbecue or something. Slither off the slugs and troll him. I'm alright for a slag and all. You can slag RS till the cows come home. But I'm not turning on him because you call him a bacon. Does RS want to meet you where you said you'd meet in Bangor? Fuck me. Oh, I see down there in here. The bottom of Lisbon Road here. Over there, Nomad Meats. Some Sinbad grill. It's getting mighty Sinbadish around here. Crazy. All we need now is Bond to come back on the panels. Reunited. Stadium on there. Fucking hell. See, see when I see people and they're in an absolute state, like drugged out of their head, like the ones in town and all, I sometimes think, was that whenever I used to be halfway out of my head going to off lessons and all, did people used to look at me and go, fuck me, look at the state of your man? Nah, it's not really. Well, there is a Turkish barber on the road. Like it's one in town. But when I see the state they're in, they're just walking around like normal, and I be thinking, surely to God they know they're in a state, and they look a right state. This is my new channel. I don't care what your new channel is, you absolute bacon. Yeah, that would be good, actually. They are good vibes. They already think that Max is a thief. Remember, he bought a Southern Argos and he was in the shop next door and they thought he stole something. Need to get him banned from his local shop. But then Mac's family's probably keeping that shop. Guy probably owns that shop. Near a billionaire. Off tins of drink sold to Mac's family. They set up his family for generations to come. Just on the race, the drink, just on the drink, the race he's by. If he couldn't buy alcohol, he has the shakes. I think Valley was on here one day saying that he's the only person he saw shake, physically shake, if he doesn't get a drink. Mac, and then that's when he throws his head up and he starts acting a clown in the house. Rochi has to fill him in. And then he slithers off around to his sisters. And that's when you see him on going, oh, I hate Rochi and all this out bullshit. Yeah. Guy's probably earning 10 grand a week off the Roachis, off the races, fuck's sake. There's not a doubt in my mind that at some point Max had his bird on the game. Not a doubt. I saw a program on 4 on Demand. I started watching it this morning when I was getting ready. It was about Luke's maxing. Fucking Christ. Got the air conditioner? Oh, that's right, she has one. I was about Luke's, being Luke's max. Fucking Christ on it. The guy says if you hit yourself, if you cause many fractures in your bones, then when they grow back bigger. So they were doing that on their jaw. Yeah, I would say so. Good vibes. Lisa said that it was out years ago that Valley slept with Mac's sister. So, which I would say it's probably true. And then remember Mac's dad, when Max and his bird broke up, his bird told everybody that Mac's dad was doing things to her when she was a kid, when she was 15. What? They research manners? What do you mean? Yeah, good point. Luckily, Speak got the Valley behind bars locked up. See, Speak hasn't been on here again. Vor ran him off. Oh, he is, Mr. Chan. I know, wait, you're not Mr. Chan? People think, people are saying former jail is Mr. Chan. Mr. Chan. Speedo. In a couple of weeks, you can get some more tattoos. Oh, fucking roasting. Yeah, right. Go away, will you? You're after attention. There's not a single person on here like she. Whose manners did it say the research though? That's crazy, that is. They researched manners. What the fuck? Probably give you ideas, you fucking nuts. You may start researching the laws around social services, taking your head off you, because that's going to happen. William Hill's already paying it. Coal mining. Yeah, good point. I've seen you talking about that. Did you see a state of Nolly yesterday? I swear to God, see it points, even though Mongo was a complete wrong, and I felt bad for him. Like she threw up and he said, "What's?" All he said was, "What's the glass?" And then she threw up again, and started ripping into him. Oh, look at you! You're making a big deal out of this. Oh, because you're telling me not to throw up. You get me? Fucking Christ! How he puts up with her is beyond me. And I used to think, how the fuck she puts up with him? And it was her fault, the stupid fucker. Took a big mouthful of fucking pure Morgans because she's steaming and flying out of her head. Crazy. Yeah, maybe she research minds. Crazy. At times, although he's a complete wrong, I felt a bit bad. Not for him, but just watching a bloke get his balls busted by his missus like that is insane. Yeah, get me. Look at him, she kept screaming at me, you're making a big deal out of it, and he said him now. Fucking crazy. To her. Like, say that. Molly's going, I can't wait, I'm moving next week because I don't even get the big room. Obviously, she was told, she's like a child. Yeah, and I'm stuck in the small room. Meanwhile, everyone else gets the big room. It's like a fucking child. That's something I'd expect my two to argue over. The fucking insane. Oh, you get me? I'm moving next week to get a big room. I thought they lived together. In the same room. Pat G and Mongo. Fucking hell. Fucking stinking son. wouldn't be in it. But I thought maybe you want to laugh, watch that Virgin Island thing from last week, the final episode. Jesus. If you want to laugh, watch that. Or the Luke Smaxon thing on Channel 4, on 4OD. Calling people chads. Soft maxing was a phrase I'd never heard of. And there was a bloke, he was like a god to them. Many people there's. Luke Smacks, well, apart from PJ. Oh, I should watch that Virgin anything. Fucking hell, it's mental. That's what, right? They were going they were getting these, no, like the Virgin's going, yeah, when you're in bed and then ask, can you do this or ask, can you do that? Listen, I don't think at any point in my life, apart from when you're a child, maybe, a kid, teenager, have you really asked? Oh, like, especially if you're bogging in the sack with a bird, why would you ask? Oh, here, can you do this or can you do that? Or can I grab you here? What? You're bogging in the sack? It's insane. Do you mind if I do this? It's just not realistic. In a perfect world, yeah, that's what normal people do. It's insane. Now, I have on the StreamYard, it blocks it up, but appreciated it. Good looking out. But that's fucking what he hot. Oh, there's a signal going there. There's an internet program's fucking hilarious. It's so unrealistic. Like, it's talks about with their land, like in the bed of the women, just stroking the arms of them. That's the fuck. This land stroking each other's arms. That doesn't happen. In bed with someone, yeah, stroking the arm off you. Alex, stroke the walt off me. Never mind the arm, fuck's sake. Crazy. Two of the people on it, popular train on the island, have went on to get a ride. Two bird as a couple didn't work out. Travel was the problem. In other words, finances. Finances were an issue. It's the same on here. Same old sad songs to the UK. What? Romanian birds just walking around asking for people's hats. And I hear just some wee coughing. One of them was about 14, so she was pregnant. So the madness of if it is how it looks. All right, Joe, it's cracking. Like celebrating your triumphant win in both the championship and PJ. He's now left YouTube. Just to get my start. I'm saying even. Sort of surely if you're going to be homeless, this is the homeless. It's grim being homeless in the winter. If you'll ever be homeless, surely it's now. What's that bloke doing up in there? There's a man up in there. Weird one. George PJ, obsessed, being healthy. It's hardly an obsession. Bullied him. And now he's a fully fledged member of the community. It's welcome packs in the post. It's because you've been out in your half cut World Cup soon. Staggered home to beat your wife. Wife in the house shitting herself. Well, your ex-wife in her house shitting herself. Is she come calling? Yeah, I seen it on Vinny's or something. I seen it. World Cup's ex-wife hears he's out drinking and that's it. That's not Joe, he's not speak. He's a guy who was bullied off YouTube. I don't understand why she does it. Surely someone's telling her, oh, that's amazing, look at that. Because if it's truly amazing to some folks, this English bloke on a panel that I've never heard of. I bet you he never leaves the house. Some English fellow on it gives off the bored housebound. Yeah, good point. How can you be on full rate pip? If the government want to save money, right, here's something they could introduce instantly, right? If you're on the sick for any reason, like not even if you're on PIP, if you're just on the sick, then you can't be a carer for someone else. That makes no sense to me. People who are on PIP or just on fucking whatever it's called, and they're also claiming to be someone else's carer who's on the sick. That's insane. Just stop that instantly. That'll save a few quid. Yeah. Nah, Laney was on the other day talking about you, Joe. When PJ was live in his living room, it's up on the thoughts of PJ Flacker. You see his living room and there's nothing in it. And he goes, yeah, I'm waiting on him. And you hear Laney saying that. Oh, so am I. What if it's two old people? Well, then surely you can't be someone's carer. And an old person wouldn't be claiming sick, they'd be on a pension. If someone out there is looking after her husband, then that's okay. But people like PJ and Laney and fucking your woman. I read, sorry, he said the other week that she watches Lambs. That's insane, isn't it? Watches Lambs. She watches this. I'm longing for the day she joins a panel or something. That'd be great. Yeah. She has a regular fella calls her and gives her servicing. PJ can't do that. Unless he goes in escort. Worked all her life. No, she has not. She's been claiming cars allowance from PJ since he's on PIP probably most of his life. Doesn't like him being on here. Fucking hell. His man doesn't like him being on here. That's mad, isn't it? The guy's practically 30 years old. Yeah, it's mental, isn't it, Rich? I don't know how that works. Plus, I think PJ's sister was getting it 4 months, and Lainey's getting it for her. So it's not like they live in the same house. Yeah. PJ's like a limpet, just hanging on. A limpet. Like a moray fish, just swimming along. Yeah, good point. If you can go to the gym. Yeah, well, again, then probably, yeah, Chico. But I don't think Laney or PJ's there for mute. Same as Bible knowledge. Well, surely if there's no feet, you're okay to work still. Nah, I didn't even see. Oh, wait, it did. Actually, it did see it. It's like something off Crime Watch. Two men today were spotted in a park. Well, the one's disabled in the head's hardly going to turf anyone. Well, does he get pipped for it? It's a good point, actually, Chico. Flat feet isn't a disability. Again, you're talking what ifs. There's no what if. Yeah. I bet he had a cuddly toy with him. Guaranteed he had a cuddly toy. My hot tub's going up tomorrow. Fuck it. Hold on a minute for it. That's the link to it there. Yeah, of course. If one of my kids, if my wee girl had been still young enough to, and I went and there was a guy sitting on his own like that, I'd go out and complain. There's something not right about that. With a big head. And you show it on the screen, hold on. Oh, he's talking about God, is he? Oh no. Talking about God, you know what that means, Mr. B? Ball's well and truly done in. I think Tim's heading for some sort of breakdown. Or he's had a breakdown and his family haven't noticed. And now look at him. He looks like his face is being stretched. That's going to church soon. For free win. Report these incomers. Whenever the cops ask me what is PJ, is he white, black? I said it. I mean, he looks white to me, but I don't know if he's white. So I have to slip that one in on him. He's like a baby. He's like a fucking spastic. That's what he's like. He's like an absolute half elastic. Long, skinny ET fingers with a long, skinny head. I told the cops all about the stuff that he said on here. The cops said, "Have you got any proof?" I said, "I don't have any proof of him saying that he'll do something to my daughter, but I have proof of him admitting that he said it." So that's lush. And if he goes to court, I'll be there. Right, I'm off anyway. Talk to you tomorrow.